Boogie Nights, I'm a major fan of Paul Thomas Anderson. I will watch all of his films every day, any day. But Boogie Nights is one that I think is his most accessible. His features are usually very personal, and they started off being really long. I mean, he's a director who I'm not afraid to say is wants to get that pretentious artist vision out. He wanted to make his first movie, Sydney, which is an hour and 40 minutes, over 3 hours. His initial cut, he said, ran it over 3 hours, and the producer said no. They didn't let him do his original title of Sydney. They changed it to Hard Eight. Then he had to do Boogie Nights next, and he was fine with that. And he said, hey, I'm going to make this over 3 hours and NC-17. But the studio said, no, it's going to be rated R in 2.5 hours. And that's what happened. And that's the best way to go, because Boogie Nights is really good at just 2 hours. It is an epic period film. I mean, the scope of it is within one city. It's within the San Fernando Valley, but it connects many characters. It has a large story with criminals. It has porn stars. It has actors, filmmakers. It's a fun movie set to the music of the 70s. And it's filled with very visceral and visually stunning camera work. There's a scene where a camera tracks Dirk and the main character, Dirk Diggler, and also Julianne Moore's character and Burt Reynolds' characters. They enter a club at the very beginning. That's a really cool long tracking shot. It's phenomenal that Anderson was able to pull this off at age 27. And even more phenomenal are just the amounts of tracking shots and how neat and smooth they all are. We see there's a scene where a girl dives into a pool and the camera follows everyone underwater, and then it cuts back up as Mark Wahlberg does a flip off the diving board and John C. Reilly's there yelling. This is a great ensemble. It's one of the great ensemble pieces, modern ensemble films, because every actor seems to be giving their all, and it really just works. Boogie Nights is a movie that I can only recommend to you by saying just watch it, enjoy it. I think it's really fun, and it is really, really relaxed and laid back. And even its final 20 minutes happen to be some of the most smart, well-crafted way to end a film. Because usually films seem to either speed up and then crash at the end. Boogie Nights just has such a gradual slow down to its end. And I really think that it's one of Paul Thomas Anderson's best movies.